Well, there's a handful of challenges. Certainly the aging infrastructure that exists across the United States and disproportionately in large urban cities. The cost associated with making those investments and improving those infrastructures. The impacts it has on communities, both from rate increases to siting of facilities to, in some cases, a behavior change on how they use both water and wastewater. And I know these kinds of issues keep the general managers and board members up late at night figuring out how to tackle them and be successful.
That's a hard question. I wish I had seen more improvements. I know that for some utilities they are starting to at least include public outreach as an element or component in what they do. But I think we've still got a long way to go. It's hard to get to general managers and utility board members and chief engineers and really convince them that they need to include public outreach in their projects before they fall completely on their face. After they fall on their face, they're pretty willing to do it.
The fact is, we work for the public, and the public has not only a right to be involved, but in fact it's our obligation to make their involvement meaningful. So instead of having an inherent reluctance in doing so, plan accordingly, start early on and look for ways for meaningful opportunity. It's about building that trust and about reinforcing the value of the services that you provide and the inherent importance of investing in this infrastructure for quality of life, for environmental sustainability, and certainly for water reliability and wastewater compliance needs. This is a great panel, and I really encourage people to attend. We've got 3 very dynamic public information officers from San Francisco, from Fresno, and from San Diego, each of them bringing you a story about the programs that they're working on, the unique challenges that they've encountered, and how they've successfully overcome and or continue to address those challenges. But then you'll also find out too that while it may be San Francisco, Fresno, and San Diego, and they have a lot of standalone circumstances, there's a lot of similarities. And so these similarities and these lessons learned, I'm sure, can have application for the community that you represent. So please come join us. It'll be great, I promise.
Well, I think we're going to have an interesting panel. The part of the panel that I'm in, I'm presenting jointly with Mark Milan. We were co-principal investigators on the Water Reuse Research Foundation's Direct Potable Reuse Public Outreach Project. And we're going to be talking about what we learned, and we're going to be talking about the communication plans that we developed for state-level communication and also for community-level communication, and some of the products that are being produced to help utilities communicate about potable reuse. So I hope you'll come.